connected.
I can explain all that.
Yeah, I'm sure you can explain all that, Sam. But right now, the explanation I want to hear is why Sonny's guard Royo, who was on the kidnapper's payroll, was calling you when I busted him today. He had a lot of cash on him. How much of it came from you?
Jason.
Did you pay Royo to help you steal Christina?
No, I didn't do it. I swear. Look at me. There's love between us. It may not be working so well at the moment, but it's there, and it's real, and it's something I honor. So when I look at you and swear before God that I am telling the truth, I had nothing to do with Christina's disappearance. Do you believe me, Jason? Do you love me enough to trust me?
Sam, I love you. But I gotta know. I have to be 100% sure. But I trust what I see. And I want to believe that you didn't take Christina, but the facts say you did.
The facts, Jason? Not all of them. There are just as many facts that say I didn't do it. Facts that you already know. You were the only one who believed that I did not set the fire that killed my mother, and you were right. Jason, I need you to believe me again. Look past the so-called evidence and see me. Sam. The person you lived with. Who you've slept with. Who agreed to marry you. I mean, Jason, really, start by asking yourself, why? Why? Why would I rip an innocent little girl away from her mother the way Hope was taken away from us? I mean, at least Hope was an infant. She wasn't old enough to make any binding attachments, but Christina has. Can you imagine how frightened she must be without her mother? I mean, do you honestly believe I could hurt a child that way, really? Look, I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't envy Alexis with every fiber in my being. Her child lived, mine didn't. And if I had the power to go back to the night my baby was born and save only one little girl, you better believe it would be my own. But I would never, never take Christina because I wanted a baby of my own. That is more selfish and cruel than I know how to be. Just please say you know me well enough to believe that, Jason, please. Jason, please don't close, please.
Alexis, Rick.
You hear about the ransom note?
No. They found it in a box of Sam's things. I know you don't want to believe that Sam did this, but the evidence is piling way too high. I'm telling you. I think Sam...
Did you just listen to what you said? The evidence is piling too high? Doesn't it strike you as a little too convenient the way all the cards
No,
are stacked
what
against
strikes
Sam?
me is you're way too much in love to see what's right in front of your face. When are you going to stop thinking with your heart and help me get my kid back?
You're desperate to pin this kidnapping on Sam, and I understand why.
Why?
Why? Because you know that if Sam had your daughter, she would keep her safe. You don't want to believe that Christina was grabbed by an enemy who would use her to hurt you. But I'm telling you, every second we waste looking at Sam, you're just letting the real kidnapper get further and further away.
What's wrong with this picture? Usually I'm the one who gets blindsided by emotion. You see things the way they are. It's how we work. It's too late in the game now to change the rules. I just want you to look at the facts. All right? Sam wants a little girl to make up for the two she lost. She's single-minded when it comes to getting what she wants, and she knows how to run a con. And she's one of the most convincing liars around. What is so hard for you to get?
She broke into the house. She took the money. She even spoke to Christina, but she did not kidnap her.
I'm starting to lose my patience now. I get that you love this woman. But Christina's my daughter, my flesh and blood.
You know, I'm just gonna leave before one of us says something we regret.
Oh, we wouldn't. Okay, what I'm just trying to say to you, you need to get focused.
How many times do I have to say it? I have no knowledge of Christina's whereabouts. I did not send a ransom note because there was no reason to. I did not kidnap Christina.
All right. You know this case is personal to me.
What, is that a threat?
No, I'm just trying to say that if you cooperate with us, I will do whatever I can to go easy on you. And we can make a deal. Just tell me where Christina is.
Rick, for the millionth time, I don't know.
She admitted anything?
I mean, we have any minute now.
Any minute. Well,
Sam, do you understand that kidnapping is a federal offense?
I have nothing more to say.
Sam, just tell me where she is, please. I'll get you the best legal advice that I can find out. I'll pay for it. I'll refuse to testify. I'll do whatever it takes.
No,
Just
one
give me
more
back my-
time, Alexis. I don't know where she is.
Everybody stay back!
what is it?
Who are you?
Sam, stop.
Jason,
I'm getting you out of here.
you do believe me.
No, we can't do this right now, okay? We're gonna sort everything out later. We gotta go.
Okay.
Stop right there. Why are you doing this?
Sonny.
Step out of the way, Jason.